No, yeah, I actually did it. I went and saw the new AI horror film that's actually playing in theaters. I can't believe we're actually at a point in our world to where you can go and pay full price for a movie ticket at a theater and you will actually see fully like AI generated scenes in the movie that you are expecting to be like a full quality production. It is absolutely insane. So, of course, no AI is like labeled anywhere. They do like say that they're greatly in production with one of the companies that generated the video, which is cool, but I can't believe we are actually at this point. So I'm sure people have seen it, like heard about it, or I shouldn't even say that. You probably had no idea this movie came out. My theater had maybe 4 people and they were all in the back row. They knew their shame. They knew they weren't supposed to be seeing this. It's okay, I had the same thing. I sat in the corner. So the movie, it's the Ice Cream Man. It's actually non-rated, and I'll get into why, but it was clearly just meant to be shock value for like laughs, really. So I'm sure a lot of people have seen Terrifier or heard of it. I'm a big Terrifier guy, I ain't gonna lie with you. But I think I like Terrifier more for the comedic value, and I just think Art the Clown is such a cool fucking like villain, I guess. I mess heavily with Art the Clown, so that's a main reason. I don't really care about the gore, but of course that's the main draw factor. It seems like the Ice Cream Man just wanted to take that and say, what if Art the Clown was a kid? Whoa, now you got fucking 6-year-olds going out chopping people's heads off, which is really the whole thing. And as you would expect with a movie that has fully AI in this, or full AI scenes, I should say. The whole entire movie's not AI generated. We're not there, but best believe we're getting close. Give it a couple weeks. So yeah, the man in the movie, this movie was completely forgettable. I'm not gonna be able to tell you a single person's name. I'm sorry, I know I keep on getting off topic here. I don't remember a single person's name in this movie. And honestly, it doesn't matter. There is no lore, there is no like plot to any of this. It really is, you have about 10 minutes of like an intro of like, hey, you're getting introduced to the characters that are gonna be there for the entire movie. And then you have an hour of just kids killing adults. And then you have, and then it's the end. You have the end of where, oh, hey, you killed the big bad guy, good for you. That's about it. So not really much to go off of in that in that scenario. And I don't think anyone was expecting that. I mean, even when I watched the trailer earlier as I was purchasing my ticket online, because I honestly thought this was going to be a decently like sold theater. Like I said earlier, no one showed up. And I asked the lady that gave me my ticket, because like she's knows me at this point. I'd be going. I asked the lady, hey, you seen this movie? Yeah, I heard this movie actually has AI. And she was like, really? I haven't seen it yet. And she didn't even know we were doing this movie. When she went to look it up, I was apparently the first fucking person to buy a ticket. I couldn't believe it. But anyways, so yeah, the movie just starts with this group of kids all playing, and then the faithful ice cream truck pulls up. All the kids eat ice cream. I'm just spoiling. Fuck you. You don't need. It don't matter. You're not seeing this movie. So yeah, all the kids eat ice cream that comes from the man. He's a pretty spooky guy. And then one kid doesn't eat it because he's lactose intolerant. He gets away with it. Some more just filler. You see the kid's family and everything. You get to see the family for one scene, and that's supposed to give you like an emotional bond for what's to come next. But you know, anyways, all the kids eat ice cream except for the one. More time passes. The next day, they're all just kind of like zombie husks. They kind of form a hive mind where they all follow what the guy says. And their big thing is, all the kids woke up, they're immediately killing their parents. Any adult that the kid sees in sight is dying in a pretty gruesome way. Of course, big amounts of gore in this. This is a non-rated movie. You got to bring your ID to see this, you know, no. Or if you want to be a bad parent, bring your kid. It's really not crazy though. It's just more Terrifier-esque, where it's like, this is fucking Kool-Aid. This ain't even real. Come on now. Well, it's like very obvious at that point. But anyways, from what I just explained, from the kid getting, or from all the kids getting ice cream to now every kid waking up and killing adults. This killing adults part just really goes on for about the next hour. Luckily, this is a very short movie. That's the best thing I can say about it. It's a good 80 minutes long. Boy, this 80 minutes really dragged on, but you know, at least we weren't sitting here with like an Endgames level fucking multiverse ending. So it really drags on for an hour of all the kids are killing their parents. They then make it to school to where the kid that is not infected because he didn't eat the ice cream, he's like, what's going on? There's a couple other kids that also didn't eat the ice cream, like one threw it up, has like an ED, and is also like, whoa, what is going on? They all just run around like something's wrong here. But it's still just basically an hour straight of the kids will kill an adult will walk into the room and be like, what's going on here? The kids will then kill that adult. Another adult will come in and be like, oh guys. And then it got to where the police and a firefighter got involved. And I'm like, oh shit, let's go. Something's actually about to happen. No, they just brought the police and the firefighter in so they can use its props. There's no force is actually seen. The cop or the firefighter just gets on the classic old ladder and dies. Cop just, I don't even remember. I think he just sees them and then they kill him. That's it. He doesn't get anything special. So anyways, about an hour later after all of this, they make it into this random freezer in the basement of one of the buildings that they're trying to like escape from all the horde of basically straight up zombies. We're zombies. It's just kids and they all got frosting. If you got frosting on your face, it's over. You're dead. So you got to be a messy eater to get into the club. And while they're sitting at the bottom of this stairwell or of this freezer, they notice in the corner of the freezer of this big room, there's this old guy looks dead, looks very frozen. There's frost on his beard and everything. And when they go over to him, it's learned, hey, he's alive and apparently has just been sitting here. And then it seems like they kind of lead it on a bit, like the kid jokes about it, but it honestly seems like a pretty good case of the guy that's chilling in the freezer is like Jesus. He's a god. So he gives the backstory on the ice cream man and why he's doing all this. And they literally just give him the Friday the 13th trope, just without it being on purpose. They say, oh, I did all these bad crimes and I blamed it on the original ice cream man. And I made all the kids say that the ice cream man was in the wrong. So now the ice cream man's back for vengeance and he's gonna get all the kids and all the adults. Which is whatever, man. Again, no one was going to this movie for the plot and it was still awful. It was still horrible. So they then say, actually, the original person that caused all this was your grandpa. And it's the main character's grandpa. I can't remember anything about it. You never meet this grandpa. You know nothing about him throughout the whole thing. And you're supposed to care about this kid and the feelings about it. And so it comes down to, you need to go to the cemetery to find this grave, dig up the grave, and kill the two demons that are chilling inside of it. That'll lift the curse. So they do that. They get the help of the main character's older sister, and this love interest. And this love interest in two scenes goes from the girl, them being like exes and saying, I don't want anything to ever do with you again, to them making out directly after. So not much going on there. Not like I cared. I couldn't tell you the character's name at all, but it was pretty just like a generic trope. So now they have this big truck. This truck is kind of a key in this as well, because the main character's sister's now boyfriend uses the truck to drive around and try and scare and like lead the horde towards them, kind of like the Symbol Monkeys and OG Call of Duty Black Ops. So they use this and they find the grave chilling in the graveyard, and throughout all this, like, they're having to run away from zombies. It's not really horror at this point. It's just straight up, whoa, you have this mob after you, you gotta run away. Anyways, they find it and they kill the two necromancers in there, to where then it is realized that the two guys that are chilling in this grave dead, that they have to like go stabbing, kill again, I guess, are actually the parents that you saw one scene like an hour and 10 minutes right at the beginning of the movie. So they kill them, and I should say the main character and the main character's sister kill the parents. without knowing it. Like, they lift off the hood and it's, whoa. My friend that I saw this with actually called that was going to be the ending about 20 minutes before it happened. Hey, he got me beat. I was like, hey, I saw it coming as soon as I noticed it was 2 people in the coffin, like, in how it was happening. But he was good. He was good. Anyways. So yeah, the end of the movie is them killing him, noticing, like, they notice that they just killed their parents. The ice cream man notices that they killed their parents and leaves. And that's it. He just drives away. And then there's a little end credits of the ice cream guy just driving over a bridge and the group of huge, like, zombified kids walking with him, just following the van. That's the whole movie. Like I said, it's 80 minutes, so there's not much that they can do. But don't worry, they still managed to squeeze some AI in here. Now, I want to show clips of this. I really do. I'm sure you can find clips of this online. It is rampant in this movie. So the AI usage throughout the movie is a decent amount. You are faced with some AI probably at least every 15 minutes. But it's not major full-on scene usage. So it'll be a kid, or a big group of kids, I should say. They were all watching, on this iPad, like, they were all watching on this iPad, getting, like, entranced with this ice cream song that plays throughout the whole movie. It even plays on, like, the ice cream truck. But the cartoon that is playing on the iPad with the song is AI. And this cartoon gets played with, like, multiple different clips that are playing on kids' iPads and phones throughout the movie a lot. And they each have their own, like, AI-generated cartoon that the kids watch. At first, I didn't really mind that. I was like, I couldn't fucking believe it, because it is so easy to get artists, especially for, like, it was just, like, Inktoon art. This was the type of shit that was in, like, chapter 2 of Fortnite with fucking muscular mouse, cat guy. So, anyways, but what really got me was the God guy I was telling you about, when he was giving the kids backstory and how the dad, or not the dad, the grandpa was, like, the demon that caused all this. Every clip that was actually playing on screen, kind of giving it, like, a flashback storytelling, was AI. And it was shamelessly AI. And this is a good, like, 5-minute story he tells, where it's just playing through these quick AI clips, because we know an AI cannot keep an actual, like, video going the same way for more than 7 seconds. It'll completely fuck itself up. So it just keeps on hot swapping through these clips of just, a mouse getting, like, mouse trapped. This just generic evil omen dude, you know, nothing here, just 2 red eyes, chilling in a graveyard. These 2 skeletons digging up a grave. That's it. So, like, I guess now that I'm retelling it, it's just giving the callback of the whole movie, or what the movie's gonna be. But man, what an absolute way to fucking demolish your reputation. But anyways, I don't want to go on too much about this. The AI was fucking awful. Do not go see this movie. What a horrible experience. Super glad to see that the theater was basically empty, and the few people that were there, they knew they shouldn't have been.